The Middle East once again stands at a critical crossroads. A fragile ceasefire in Lebanon has brought a temporary lull in violence after weeks of deadly escalation, while former U.S. President Donald Trump has publicly voiced confidence that a broader diplomatic deal with Iran is within reach. Together, these two developments have raised cautious hopes of de-escalation, but they have also exposed deep uncertainties about whether peace can truly hold. For Lebanon, the ceasefire represents relief for a population already exhausted by years of economic collapse, political paralysis, and regional conflict. For Iran and the United States, renewed diplomacy could reshape power dynamics across the Middle East. Yet, the ceasefire remains fragile. Violations are reported, and mistrust between all sides continues to run deep. This article explores the background of the Lebanon conflict, the nature of the ceasefire, Trump's confidence in an Iran deal, and what these parallel developments could mean for the region and the world. Background: Lebanon at the center of regional tensions. Lebanon's strategic role. Lebanon occupies a uniquely sensitive position in the Middle East. Bordering Israel to the south and Syria to the east and north, it has long been a frontline state in regional struggles involving Israel, Iran, and Arab powers. The presence of Hezbollah, a powerful political and military movement backed by Iran, has made Lebanon a key arena in the broader Iran-Israel confrontation. While Hezbollah is officially part of Lebanon's political system, its independent military power often places the country at risk of war. Recent escalation. In recent weeks, cross-border exchanges between Israel and Hezbollah intensified sharply. Israeli airstrikes hit targets in southern Lebanon, while rockets and drones were launched toward northern Israel. Civilians on both sides were displaced, and fears of a full-scale war grew rapidly. Lebanon, already struggling with a severe economic crisis, could ill afford another destructive conflict. Infrastructure damage, civilian casualties, and mass displacement would have pushed the country further toward collapse. The ceasefire, a pause, not a peace. Terms of the ceasefire. The ceasefire announced in Lebanon is widely described as temporary and fragile. It aims to halt cross-border attacks, reduce military activity near the Israel-Lebanon border, and create space for diplomacy. While details remain limited, the agreement reportedly includes a suspension of Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon, a halt to Hezbollah rocket fire, increased monitoring by international observers, diplomatic engagement through intermediaries. Crucially, the ceasefire does not resolve the underlying disputes that led to the fighting. It merely pauses them. Immediate impact on the ground. On the ground, the ceasefire has brought a noticeable reduction in violence. Residents in southern Lebanon have reported quieter nights, while displaced families cautiously consider returning home. Humanitarian organizations have begun assessing damage and delivering aid. However, isolated incidents and accusations of violations have already emerged. Each side accuses the other of testing the limits of the truce, underscoring how easily the situation could unravel. Trump's confidence in an Iran deal. Trump's public statements amid the fragile calm in Lebanon. Donald Trump has stated that he believes a deal with Iran is possible, and even likely. According to Trump, diplomatic channels have reopened, and there is momentum toward an agreement that could ease tensions not only between Washington and Tehran, but across the wider region. Trump has framed the potential deal as a result of strong pressure combined with smart negotiation, claiming that Iran is now more willing to compromise than in the past. What kind of deal is being discussed? While no official text has been released, analysts believe the talks may involve limits or freezes on Iran's nuclear activities, partial sanctions relief, security guarantees or de-escalation commitments, regional confidence-building measures. Such a deal would not be a comprehensive peace agreement, but it could reduce the risk of direct military confrontation between Iran and the United States. The Iran-Lebanon connection. Hezbollah as Iran's regional ally. Any discussion of Lebanon ceasefire inevitably leads back to Iran. Hezbollah is widely regarded as Iran's most powerful regional ally, and its actions are often seen as part of Tehran's broader strategy to deter Israel and the United States. If Iran supports de-escalation, Hezbollah is more likely to restrain its military activities. Conversely, if talks with Iran collapse, Lebanon could once again become a pressure point in regional power struggles.